Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Luluk Iswati. I teach reading and listening for the first semester students of Management, Faculty of Economics and Business. In this video, I'm going to explain about synonyms. It is one aspect that supports our reading skills. When we know a lot of synonymous words, our vocabulary mastery will increase, so we will have fewer difficulties in understanding a reading text. So in this video, I will share the definition of synonyms and how to understand unfamiliar word. Now we will begin by understanding what synonym is. Yes, you may have been familiar with what a synonym is. A synonym is a word or phrase that means exactly or nearly the same as another word or phrase in the same language. For example, one word can be synonymous with other words, such as the word begin. This word can be replaced with words with the same meaning, such as start, commence, and initiate. They all mean the same. Now we move on to how to understand unfamiliar words. When we understand the meaning of a word, it will help us finding the synonyms more easily. There are some strategies we can apply. First, look at surrounding words. Look at the parts of a sentence before and after an unfamiliar word. Focus on whether a word is used as a noun, verb, or adjective. The rest of the sentence can also give clues. For example, somewhere there was lurking this man hiding in a burrow like a wild beast, his heart full of malignancy against the people who had kicked him out. Does malignancy have a negative or positive meaning? Look at the surrounding words. After reading the sentence, we can know that this sentence describes a negative situation. The phrase, a wild beast, kick him out, they describe negative things. So, to answer the questions, what word is similar in meaning to malignancy? A. Lonely. B. Happiness. C. Evilness. D. Listen. The answer is C. Evilness. Let's have more practice by looking at the surrounding words. In the sentence, the car collided with a large tree and it is badly damaged. We can figure out the meaning of a collided by looking at the words around collided. Does it have negative or positive meaning? Look for the clue. Badly damaged. It means collided result in something damaged. In this case, the car. Therefore, the word collided is synonymous with crashed. Because when something crashed upon another object, one or both will be crashed. Now we will try to recognize the meaning and later on find the synonym of a word by identifying the kind of word. Is it a noun, a verb, or adjective? In the sentence, the humorous joke made us laugh. The word humorous ends with suffix us. In English, suffix us is usually used for adjective. So in this context, we choose an answer which is also an adjective. So the one that has the same meaning as humorous is funny, because funny is adjective. Now we will see more examples of how adjectives are actually formed. A lot of adjectives are formed by adding various suffixes. For example, with suffix -al, -il, -ical, an adjective can be formed to be accidental, historical, and so on. Suffix -able, -able can form flammable, edible, which means capable or worthy of. Suffix -an and -in, which means related to, can form adjectives such as in words agrarian, bohemian, and so on. So shortly, if you are familiar with suffixes and their meanings, it will help you to identify the meaning of that word. Second, break down the word. Try to figure out the word origin and how the meaning of words that has changed. For example, he made up his mind as to which points were essential and which immaterial. Do you know that im is originally from the Latin language? Do you know that im means not? So you can break down the word to help you work out the overall meaning. Immature means not mature. Impossible means not possible. Impolite means not polite. Impatient means not patient. Third, look for root words. The root word is usually the main part of a word from which other words grow. For example, mono means one, auto means self, bio means life, graph means right, chrome means color. Many words in English were formed from several words using root words. What does autobiography mean? Auto means self, bio means life, graph means right. So autobiography is a self-written account of one's own life. For more example of root words, let's see this slide. We have telegraph, multitasking, microphone, illuminations, decathlon, airport, and malpractice. Now look for the root words. On the table, we see that tele means far, multi means many, micro means small, lam means light, deca means 10, pot means carry, and mal means bed. So if we can recognize the meaning of a root word, we will find the synonyms more easily. So finally, we are at the end of this lesson. Finding synonyms can be done by recognizing the meaning of a word and identifying what kind of word it is. If you don't understand a word, we can still guess by breaking down the words, looking for root words, and looking at surrounding words. By so doing, we can figure out the meaning of that word and find the correct synonyms. That's all my video lesson. Thank you for watching. Remember, practice makes perfect. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.